With the many people that I've spoken to, there's rarely one that hasn't suffered some kind of emotional trauma previously, whether that's fear, loss, depression, anxiety, but it's something that orthodox medicine rarely considers. And yet we know that these conditions, this emotional response, suppresses the immune system.
We know that denied hopelessness precedes cancer.
There's some kind of an emotional event or a period of stress, emotional stress that went on for weeks or months sometimes, or it could be an event like the loss of a child or a difficult divorce, taking care of an elderly relative with Alzheimer's, things that stress people beyond their normal stress, daily stress. This produces cortisol, which you may be familiar with. It's a hormone produced by our endocrine system to cope with stress. It's a very acid substance, and when you get cortisol in your body, you make it more friendly to cancer cells because they like an acid environment. And of course, it challenges your immune system to where it's weaker than it should be, and the cancer will get out of control where it may not have otherwise.
Yes, and this has been even shown in experiments. The bullying, for example, that if you do that constant with people, you can see that the levels of the cortisol, the own production of the cortisol in the body rises, and we know that cortisol suppresses the immune system.
It's okay to feel all the feelings. It's very healthy to feel everything, you know, anger, frustration, sadness, everything. But when it becomes chronic, when it becomes the only thing they feel, then there's something wrong. There's no flexibility in that system, and we need to create that flexibility.
Because we assume if there's some chronic, unhealthy emotional state that people continue to feel and experience over time, that it's going to be important for them to look at the beliefs that are driving that emotional state.